Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to talk about Pisces in the moon sign position within Sidereal / Vedic Astrology. So the Pisces moon sign is all about Jupiter and the moon sort of conjoining and how they get along with one another, which is very, very well. Now, the moon is a bit of a shy, reserved, dark, receptive sort of nature, whereas Jupiter is like that bright figure that's very strong, sort of aggressive at times, militant, could be disciplined, but it's all about expansion and growth and that enterprising nature. So it gives these natives a very robust mindset when it comes to their subconscious. They naturally do feel very positive about things and about people, and as a result, part of their weakness is even a positive thing. Is they're sort of naive in the sense that they think that they deserve more than what they have at times, to the point where they'll start something and say, "Well, I'll be famous in a year," and it's a good mentality to have, but it's not always the realistic mentality to have. In other words, if you're doing something, you have to also make sure you're putting in the work. You have to make sure you have the right network around you. You have to make sure you're putting in a lot of discipline and consistency. All those things are going to matter. So Jupiter here does make you have a very good positive growth mindset, but you need to incorporate that with a lot of positive action as well to make sure that it does come to pass. Also, do not be let down. Other people don't have your vision, your vigor for life, your positivity, and your ability to socialize and network. Those are things that come quite naturally to you guys because you guys are very instinctual. You know how to follow things outside of just your brain and logic. You guys can follow your intuition, your gut feeling, and then know who to trust and who not to trust. That's 50% right. You guys can definitely be very good judges of character. Pisces for sure is pretty much a psychic sign. It's clairvoyant. But if somebody's nice to you, at times you guys will just let even your instincts or your intuition fail you, in the sense of you won't listen to it. Even though you'll say something's not really right about this person, you'll still give them your trust if you see them treating you in a correct way. So those are things sort of watch out for. Watch out for people that might try to take advantage of you, be emotional sponges, or just sell you false dreams that are never going to come true. When it comes to like intimate relations, you guys can be quite sensitive and vulnerable because you guys like to put your heart on your shoulders. It's good to do that when you're with the right person, but you have to, like I said, ensure the person that you're with is the right person. And the only way to do that is to sort of divulge in that. So unfortunately, a lot of Pisces moon signs do go through quite a few heartbreaks in their lifetime, just simply because they end up trusting the wrong person or giving the wrong person that side of themselves. And unfortunately, that does come into play. But from a business standpoint and social networking standpoint, this is definitely a very good sign to have, as long as you're able to judge characters correctly and then put the right actionable plans into action right away. So just make sure that you guys are more about action, less about thinking, because thinking is going to get you the theory and like what needs to be done, but the action is going to be that execution, what's actually going to make it happen in the physical realm. Another thing I want to bring up here is you guys have a very, I would say, far-sightedness in regards to your visions, meaning you guys will sort of see a vision that could be like 20 years from now, 10 years from now, even through your dreams, your imagination. And those things can definitely bend our physical realm and bend our reality. But you need to really incorporate the right set of people in your business plans, meaning it would be worth it for you guys to pay for mentors, pay for programs, and get professional help when it comes to your endeavors, simply because the average person is not going to be able to meet your expectations. And this a lot of the times leads for you guys to end up getting degradation when it comes to your business, because you end up just saying, well, I don't have the right people around me, and let me just drop this whole project altogether. You're wrong in that sense. You need to actually just get the right people around you, and more than likely it's going to have to come out of your pocket, but it'll be worth it in the end. A lot of ideal careers for you guys are things that are very hard to get into, things in the artistic spectrum, like things like music, acting, dancing, modeling. All of those things fall under for you guys, where it's like you guys are very much able to do it. You guys have the aura, the capacity, and sort of just the natural social skills to attract a large audience. Even for some people, it could be things like politics, being CEOs, sales, marketing managers. All of those things fall very well for you guys, but like I said, you need to have the right like-minded people around you that are genuine. And the only way to do that sometimes is to have somebody that's genuinely interested in you by paying them. And that sounds like the raw, like unfortunate truth, but to really find those people and say, oh, I met this person, we know each other for 20 years, and we're going to go into business together, it's probably not going to work. I'm not going to lie to you. You need to actually pay for the right partners around you in order to get things done. But aside from that, this is a very, very good sign. Like I said, judging of characters is the main flaw. Everything else is just enterprising, expansion, looking at your artistic abilities. Your clairvoyance is amazing. Your intuition is very, very good, probably the best out of all the zodiac signs. So use these things to your advantage and weaponize them. But that should conclude this video, guys. I'm going back to Chaldean numerology to get to more an advanced level now. But if you guys have any questions regarding any of the moon signs, please just let me know in the comments. Aside from that, like, subscribe. Holla at me. For today, guys. Peace.